Hey y'all, it's me, KYP561. I'm coming back in here to talk to you all about last night's premiere episode of Basketball Wives. Um, as Tammy had told the Breakfast Club, it's no longer a Basketball Wives LA or a Basketball Wives Miami. It's just now flat out Basketball Wives, I guess, since they just combined both the franchises together. So now it's just Basketball Wives. So welcome to the video for last night's premiere of Basketball Wives season 6, and it was episode 1. Okay, I don't know the title of it, whatever. So anyway, as we all know, Evelyn is back. Now, me personally, I don't know what the big, you know, ta-da is about Evelyn being back. We know that over the past couple of years, Evelyn has had her own show. On the Oprah Winfrey Network or whatever. She had, I guess, tried to turn over a new leaf or whatever after her failed marriage to Ocho Cinco or whatever. I guess for whatever reason the show was canceled. I think she did 2 seasons. The show was canceled. We know that she has had a baby, but we did learn that she has had 3 miscarriages. But for whatever reason, she still wants to try and have a 3rd child. Now, I got my thoughts on that, and I'm probably going to have to wait until later on in the season to see how Evelyn rubs me before I say what I want to say about her and the miscarriages. All right, so, hopefully it ain't too bad, because, I'm not really here for nobody that just thinks that they can just roll up on people and just say what the fuck they want to say and just punk people. And that's what I get from Evelyn. I don't think that I will ever be able to see Evelyn in any other light, especially just me remembering how she treated her best friend, Jennifer Williams, on the show. And I kind of got, I don't know if you all had a chance to listen to or see Tammy Roman's interview that she did on the Breakfast Club. I just saw it yesterday. I don't even know when it aired. I mean, like when she was on there, but I saw it yesterday. And she basically stated that it was a possibility for Jennifer to come back as well. But somehow, once word got to Evelyn's camp, all of a sudden, it was no more talk of Jennifer coming back or whatever. So looks like, Evelyn trying to throw her weight around or whatever, because I've seen interviews that Evelyn has done, and she claims, that the fans want her back and this and that. Now, Evelyn, bitch, I didn't know you had no fans like that. But maybe you do. I'm just not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ain't one of them. But anyway, child, I guess we can go ahead and get into it or whatever. So, we start out with Evelyn. She has now moved to LA or whatever, and her daughter Shanice lives there, and she's also there for an appearance on The Real. So while she is, I guess she's backstage at The Real or whatever, getting ready to go out, Shawnee shows up basically to welcome her to LA, I guess. Now, I'm not here for Shawnee ass either, because to me Shawnee is two-faced, and Shawnee does think that she is up here and everybody else is somewhere between the bottom and the middle or whatever. I completely get that from her. I've never been here for Shani. I don't know. I guess I just see through people and their bullshit, but whatever. So anyway, they're talking, and next thing I know, I start hearing this talk about Tammy and her. They ain't been digging each other. And then I started hearing this shit about when she was sleeping with Tammy's husband goddamn 20 fucking years ago. And so I said, wait a minute. Okay. Wait a goddamn minute. You're not finna sit here and tell me that this is what we're gonna do to have you usher back into the show. We finna bring this shit up from fucking season 2, fucking Basketball Wives, Miami. Wasn't even season 2. The shit might have been damn season 1. I think it was season 2. I don't think Tammy came on until season 2. I don't know, but whenever the fuck it was too goddamn long ago for us to be talking about this shit now. This is almost equivalent. This is worse than when Phaedra brought that old shit up the other episode between Kenya and fucking Apollo. Because I was like, what the fuck? Did we just travel back in time? I was completely confused because I have watched basketball season Basketball Wives every season. And I specifically remember them two motherfuckers was getting along because I kept saying, how the fuck is Tammy cool with Evelyn? As much shit as Evelyn talked about her when Tammy first came on the show. She talked about her hair, she talked about her clothes, she talked about the food stamps, all that shit. Basically was treating or talked about Tammy like she was just some old ghetto bitch that really didn't have no damn business even in the same circle as her. So I kept saying, how the fuck is Tammy cool with this bitch? And I know that she done heard and seen the shit that Evelyn has said about her on the previous damn season. So, and I know that they've shot scenes together. Because, of course, you know, they showed Basketball Wives the older season before this came on. And it was out there tag teaming the Kenya girl and the Keisha and all that shit. They was out there tag teaming them. They seemed like they was good friends and they had got all past it. So now all of a sudden we backpedaling. Now this is some real goddamn backpedaling right here. We backpedaling. Tammy over here talking about a goddamn interview that Evelyn did 4 years ago. And I actually saw that. I saw that interview that she did because I was like, now because I wanted to know what happened. Because this was after Evelyn had left Basketball Wives, I think. And I was like, well, damn. What I wanted to know what happened for Evelyn to have done that video and said that she don't fuck with Tammy. Like, I wanted to know what happened. That's how I know I heard that damn interview. But anyway, child. So, Shawnee is having a 70s party, supposedly for her. Did she say it was her birthday? I don't know, but she's supposed to be having a 70s party or whatever. And, of course, she invited Evelyn. But she also wanted to let Evelyn know that, of course, Tammy was going to be there. So Evelyn goes on a holler about, you know, how she ain't been in an argument in 4 years and, you know, this and that, and the other. Now, my thing is, Evelyn, if you have turned over this new leaf, why would you come back to a place that you claims gets you out of character? You know, Tammy also said something on the Breakfast Club that I totally agree with. And she said that once Evelyn's show got canceled, Evelyn was still hungry for, you know, that limelight. Plus, Evelyn was also still hungry for a motherfucking check, too. Because, bitch, I don't know nothing else that Evelyn does besides get, you know, checks from these shows. And now, you know, of course, she got the baby from the little baseball player or whatever. And I think, did she say that that's who she went now? I don't know, child. Evelyn done been engaged so many goddamn times. I done lost count. But whatever. So, anyway, that was that. So then next thing you know, we see Jackie, child. Jackie is out house hunting. She said that Doug is in Sacramento, I think she said, because I remember last season he was taking a job as a coach, I believe. So she said, you know, she had to go follow him there, blah blah blah. Child, now she talking about she back in town doing movies. Bitch, what movie? So I make sure that I'm not there. Bitch, I don't want to see Jackie in no motherfucking movie. But anyway, child, her daughter, Chantel, is pregnant or whatever. And they house hunting and all of this or whatever. So, of course, this is the perfect opportunity for Jackie to try and defend herself against that shit that went on when her daughter, when her daughter's son was hurt in school. I think he was burned. And she started this GoFundMe or whatever. Now, I had heard that the daughter herself didn't start the GoFundMe. I heard that her daughter's friend started the GoFundMe. But either way, it was a GoFundMe that was started with the target amount being $3,500. I guess it was to cover her son's medical expenses or whatever. And so this is Jackie's opportunity to bring that shit up and, you know, basically tell her side of the story. So now she got a bug up her ass. She has a bug up her ass with Evelyn because Evelyn saw the shit and she paid the damn $3,500 out of her, you know, just paid it like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So old girl is feeling some type of way because she feels like Evelyn got involved with family business and this and that and blah 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 bullshit. Okay, Evelyn did not stick her nose in family business. Your family business was made public via social media. It was opened up to everybody because that's what you have a GoFundMe for, to get support from those that, you know, have it to give to support your cause. So it's not like Evelyn went around making phone calls and shit trying to find out what the fuck was going on with your daughter. Now, could Evelyn had made that donation anonymously? Hell yeah, she could have. Hell yeah, she could have. But she didn't. And that was her choice not to. So anyway, she on here asking her daughter, so when's the last time you talked to, what that child name is? I can't think of her name. But when's the last time you talked to your sister and da 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 da? I was like, girl, we ain't never heard you ask about this motherfucking child on this damn show. So don't be sure. Listen. Everything that girl say about Jackie, I 100% believe the shit. Now you can get on this motherfucking camera and try and tell your side of the story as low key as you want to, without making it seem like you desperate to try and save your name. But that's what I see of you. We know you don't give two fucks about that goddamn girl, child. But anyway, honey, let me see. So that was that with that. So yeah, so now Jackie can't call herself got a problem with Evelyn, and when she see Evelyn basically got to get her some straightening. Child, please. So anyway, you got Shani going to meet up with Tammy now. They going to she's basically going to invite her to this party, as well as let her know that Evelyn is now back in town. So Tammy basically said what I said. Tammy said she thought that they were cool or whatever, but apparently somebody sent her the interview that Evelyn did, which now Tammy feels like, okay, well, bitch, maybe we wasn't cool, but whatever. So that was pretty much that. Of course, Tammy said what she had to say about about Evelyn and whatever. So it's just a whole bunch of back and forth. Then we got Tammy meeting up with Jackie. So basically everybody meeting up with every goddamn body on here. So Tammy said that she hasn't talked to Evelyn in 4 years, and just basically telling her the issue that she has with her or whatever. And then of course that's when Jackie goes to tell her about the shit that her issue with her or whatever. So I guess Evelyn is the target in everybody's eyes on this episode. So anyway, somebody done put Nick Young's baby mama on here. Nick Young, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about at first until I saw the Iggy Azalea, and I was like, oh, okay, so this who we talking about. So his baby mama's on here. Apparently it was some damn love triangle going on between the three of them, him, her, and Iggy. She says that she was with him first. He basically cheated on her with Iggy, and then got engaged to Iggy, unbeknownst to her. But somewhere in the midst of the engagement, him and her was still fucking around. She ended up getting pregnant again. And now everybody treating her like she the side bitch. But she was basically there the whole time. Because she was, she was basically there first. Just because you was there first, that don't necessarily mean that you can't end up being the side bitch. Okay? Because it's clear that seemed like that's what happened to me. So anyway, in the midst of all of that, she goes to hollering about Iggy. I basically knew about her. She would call Iggy, tell Iggy, come get this nigga at my house. All this type of old ignorant ass shit, once again, that I just cannot believe people even indulge in. But, we see it happening every day via these goddamn TV shows. Even if it's fake, it's still being put into the minds of people that it's okay and that it happens. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, then she goes on to say, it must have been something, that made him keep coming back. Yeah, bitch, because you let him keep coming back. I don't know when y'all motherfuckers gonna get it. It ain't got shit to do with who got the best puss, who's stroking to the left, who's stroking to the right, who doing this, who's swinging off the light post, who doing that. It ain't got shit to do with that. It got to do with who the fuck's gonna let me do what I want to do, and then come back and lay up with you whenever I want to. That's what it is. That's what it is. It ain't got shit to do with we the best over here. No, they ain't got shit to do with it. It's convenience. Y'all gonna learn one day. So child, we finally get over here to the party. So everybody starts showing up, in which I don't know. Listen, amongst all of y'all could put enough money together to actually pay for some fillers, some seat fillers, okay? That goddamn party absolutely wasn't nobody in that motherfucker but y'all. I'm not understanding what's happening. Do y'all not think that we pay attention to the background? I'm used to having these conversations with Mona, but apparently now I need to have these conversations with Shawnee ass as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that we pay attention to the background to notice that ain't damn nobody in that motherfucker but y'all? Okay? Bitch, I don't understand. Y'all motherfuckers in here hard down dressed, got on y'all best 70s gear, okay? Y'all getting dropped off by drivers in the middle of the street and all this shit. Y'all could have did that shit at a bitch house. I'm pretty sure that between all of y'all, somebody's house was big enough. Matter of fact, all y'all houses is big enough to house each other in there and have a damn 70s goddamn girls party, because that's what the fuck that was, okay? Y'all can't even say that y'all rented out a room. That wasn't even like VIP. That was just bullshit. So anyway, child, of course everybody arrives, and then of course Evelyn has to make her grand entrance, okay? So she makes her entrance or whatever. She comes in there, of course, she greets Shawnee. She tries to go over there and hug Tammy, and Tammy was like, not today, bitch. Like, I'm not, a simple hello will suffice, okay? You ain't got to be doing all that kissing and hugging shit, cause bitch, we ain't on that, okay? So Evelyn was like, oh, okay, so I see this what we doing right away, I was trying to keep it classy, you know what I'm saying? And Tammy was like, that ain't got shit to do with being classy. That has everything to do with being fake. I said, bitch. Oh, Tammy, child, I told y'all my mama can't stand Tammy. So anyway, child, you had Jackie. Now she feels like this is her opportunity to get some shit off her chest. At first, Tammy was pretty much giving it to Evelyn a little bit. Jackie came over there. It didn't work the same way. I love how Evelyn handled Jackie. Like, bitch, I'm not finna get upset because I don't even really know what the fuck you talking about, So she was like, because they told me, first of all, who the fuck is they? Okay, they told me that you thought that I was a bad mother and I can't take care of my child or whatever. Jackie, bitch, ain't no goddamn body told you that shit. That's just some shit that your other self told you. Because that's really what that's what it is. And just like Evelyn said, well, bitch, if your daughter could have called you, why didn't she? I said, bitch, you better goddamn ask the question. Because that would have been my question. Bitch, why you all over here huffing and puffing in my goddamn face? Your daughter she didn't turn my money down. You ain't give me my motherfucking money back. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, you could have gave that money to somebody else or whatever. And Evelyn was like, bitch, you can't tell me what the fuck to do with my money. And which, Jackie, you cannot tell a bitch what to do with their money. Once again, that GoFundMe is something that is put on social media to spread the word, tell the bitch I need help. Now, you can try to spend that shit however the fuck you want to, but the bottom line is your daughter felt like she had to put a GoFundMe up to raise money for her child's medical expenses when you got your motherfucking ass sitting over here, to the east side. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was fucked up, But yeah, bitch, you can't tell a motherfucker how to spend their damn money. And Evelyn was like, bitch, I don't even fucking know you to call you a bad mother. All I know is, okay, bitch, I give to charity all the motherfucking time. And I saw that somebody needed help. And I had the means to help them. And that's what the fuck I did. Bitch, it didn't have shit to do with you. Now, maybe it did, low-key. Maybe it didn't. However, like I said, bitch, if you felt some type of way and if you felt like I was overstepping my bounds, which I don't think the fuck I was, because once again, this shit was made public. If you think that I was overstepping my bounds, why the fuck you ain't run me my money back and you go pay your motherfucking grandbaby's medical expenses? That could have solved all of that. And for the simple fact that this child thought that she had to start a GoFundMe, regardless of if she did it, the friend did it, whoever the fuck did it, somebody didn't think that they could come to your ass. So, bitch, if you gonna check somebody, check your damn self. Okay, don't come over here to me with that bullshit. Okay, by my goddamn $3,500. Okay, so anyway, Jackie's tone and tune and attitude and all that changed real quickly. Now all of a sudden I thought Evelyn was just gonna be running around here like a Tasmanian devil. How the fuck you thought that, bitch? You done seen Evelyn in action before. Don't act like you don't know nothing about Evelyn and how she is and all of this or whatever. This may have been your first time meeting her. I think you said you might have met her once before or whatever in passing or whatever the case may be. But bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. No, what you thought you was gonna do was roll up in there and get some straightening. And Evelyn pretty much paid your ass dust. Child, Evelyn ain't even Now see, Evelyn knows she gotta watch Tammy. Cause she know what type of bitch Tammy is. So she already know, what level she got to be on with her. But you, bitch, please get out of here. Fuck out of here, child. So then, they basically, Jackie ended up having to leave or whatever. She said she had to catch a flight, and so that left um, Tammy, Evelyn, and Shawnee. Once again, y'all could have had this shit at somebody's house. I don't understand, but whatever. So they goes on talking or whatever. Evelyn is saying that she did not know that Kenny Anderson was married to Tammy when they were sleeping together, or whatever the fuck it is that they was doing together. Tammy was like, I don't give a fuck nothing about that shit or whatever. My issue is you going around doing these motherfucking interviews saying how you don't fuck with me and you wouldn't want somebody like me in your life and all this type of shit. So these two bitches is mad about two different goddamn things. And speaking of non-motherfucking factor, both of the reasons that they're mad are non-motherfucking factors. Okay, because I was sitting here in disbelief, like, bitch, you have got to be kidding me. Like, am I in the fucking Twilight Zone? Why in the fuck are we still talking about this? Y'all should have addressed this shit fucking 10 years ago when the shit first damn happened, or 5 years ago, how the fuck long ago it was. Y'all should have addressed that shit then. What the timeline was, when you filed for divorce. It don't fucking matter when I filed for divorce. It don't matter if me and him was together or separated. The fact of the matter is, I was legally married to him while you were sleeping with him. You said you didn't know he was married. Do I believe it? Mm-mm. But whatever. As for right now, it's your word. You know what I'm saying? I can't prove otherwise. I can only believe what I want to believe. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, are you talking about you want to clear your name because you don't sleep with married men? Bitch, you did. You did sleep with a married man. Regardless on if me and him were living together as a married couple or not, you did sleep with a married man. I don't give a fuck. That's what you get for being hot in the ass and just trying to sleep with every goddamn body. Bitch, you ain't doing your damn homework. You don't know. How the fuck could you not know that this man was married? This man was an NBA player at the time. How did you not know that he was married? Like, I don't know who don't know these damn people be married these days. But whatever, child. That's your story. You sticking to it. So, anyway, let me see. So that was that, child. They just did a whole bunch of back and forth. It was no resolve of that conversation. So then, of course, I believe it may have been the next day, you got Tammy meeting up with Shawnee. Shawnee is so motherfucking phony. As Tammy is doing her song and dance, basically ripping Evelyn a new ass, talking about how she done slept with, a nigga from all three professional sports leagues or whatever the fuck it is she said. Shawnee thought that shit was just so goddamn funny. I said, now Shawnee, I wonder how Evelyn gonna feel when she see this shit and see how you basically laughing at her ass. I mean, I would feel some type of way about that. This supposed to be your good friend that you done known for over 15 years, and she knows me in and out. She knows the ins and outs of me and this and that and the other. But she over here laughing because the bitch basically calling you old pass around slut bucket whore. You know what I'm saying? That's Tammy said it, not me. So anyway, that was the end of that, child. I was like, now listen, I ain't finna be sitting here looking at no whole goddamn season or no motherfucking back. Now this is what you call backpedaling and pussy popping, okay? I said, now I ain't finna be sitting here looking at this here shit when I should have been. This some shit that we should have been looking at when the shit first jumped off back in fucking Basketball Wives Miami. Now I don't understand how y'all done drug this shit way to motherfucking LA on the sixth goddamn season. Hell no. Y'all don't have to come better than that, child. So anyway, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, share the video, all that good shit. I know I missed last week's Black Ink. It really wasn't shit for me to talk about it anyway, so y'all saw it. So I'm going to try and jump back in on that. I do want to give my thoughts on the Iyanla Vanzant Fix My Life with Neffy and Solo that came on this past Saturday. I do want to jump in and give my thoughts on that. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to watch all of the parts first and then do it, or if I want to just do it episode by episode. So I will know by tomorrow, I guess. So until next time, y'all, thanks for watching. On to my new subscribers once again, thank you all for subscribing. Welcome to my channel, and I hope I can hold you all's attention. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I do talk back. All right, y'all. Peace out.